Delmer Smith, the man arrested in a series of home invasions and standing trial for one, took an unusual step Monday morning, minutes before his trial started. Smith, who is facing life in prison if convicted, spoke to the judge about what he felt was manufactured evidence by the state. SNN Local News 6 reporter Jim Spiewak was there and has more.
Well, Mia, jury selection began Monday, but before that process got started, Delmer Smith had a few things to say to the judge.
Rare move, Delmer Smith personally asked the judge to delay the trial. Smith wants to hire an expert to test droplets of sweat DNA authorities say were found at a scene of a home invasion in 2009. This is an unusual request before trial, but Smith is facing an unusual sentence: life in prison. He told Circuit Judge Rochelle Curley he knows prosecutors erred because of an experiment he tried. Animated, Smith questioned how a detective could have immediately known a substance was sweat when sampled an hour and a half after the initial police response.
That I ran in place for a whole hour and I was drenched with sweat. And I put drops on the floor and I looked at the clock. 20 to 30 minutes top is completely gone. That's what I'm saying. And whatever this substance was, whatever the state saying it is, it's not. It's false.
Smith also questioned the timing of DNA matches. A backlog in the system kept his DNA from entering the system, and matches didn't come up the first few times prosecutors tried to profile him. Smith claims a match only came after he was arrested on a federal probation violation, suggesting DNA contamination.
It's convenient for them to say, oh, it was backlog, but Ms. Curley, I couldn't have got out of prison if my DNA was not in the system, because they run your DNA to make sure it's in the system.
Opening statements in the trial could come as early as Tuesday.
And Smith also faces trial in March on a charge that he beat a woman to death in her Manatee home. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty in that case.
So, Jim, do we end up with a jury today?
Well, I just found out they're staying late, actually, to try to finish selecting a jury. So they don't have it as of right now, but they want to try to get it finalized tonight.
Okay, thank you very much.